Hello, this is Azalea with Izzy's by Azalea, and today I have a fun video. As you may know, there's been lots of sales going on with yarn at different craft stores, and I love me a good sale. I can't resist. I'm a sucker for them. But I recently purchased some yarn and I wanted to share it with you because there may be some projects coming up that you will notice the different types of yarn in. So to start off, I wanted to make a nice icy baby blanket, nice icy wintry looking baby blanket. So to help me with that, I should be able to get a couple of baby blankets out of these, but the color white and big twist value pound. And to go with that, a nice light blue. And then this medium gray. Oh, I think it's so pretty together. And then the last color to go with it would be this navy here. So the nice bright colors with these darker tones just to make it a nice cozy wintry blanket. I really, really like those together. Now we'll put these back away and I'll show you the rest here. Now here's one that I purchased. It's Lion Brand Yarns and it says it's scarfy. Now I've never used this type of yarn before, but I'm very excited to. I think it'll make, just as what it says, I think it'll make a beautiful, beautiful scarf. I got 2 of these and maybe even a hat to go along with it. It says here 1 skein for a hat and a scarf. So I may be able to get both out of them. We'll see though. But the color is rose, dusty rose, and it's true. It's a beautiful dusty rose pink color. Very nice. Then more Lion Brand yarn. This one is just a black. And then this one here is called Painted Desert. Oh, I love this one. It has the royal blues, the greens, the gold tones. It really does remind me of the desert. So, so, so beautiful. I'm thinking about making a nice hat out of this. I think it would be beautiful, or a scarf out of this color, but definitely a hat out of this one. I think it would be nice and soft and cozy. Now here's a fun one. I just loved this color, the purple and the pink. It's Big Twist Rave. And I'm thinking this might be fun for a hat. I know I'm thinking a lot of hats, but I know people love hats. You can't get enough, especially where I live. It gets cold in the winter and lots of snow. So this would make a pretty, pretty hat. Now the next one I got is this Big Twist Tweed, and I love the color. The color, it's called Plum, but if you look close, it's kind of like a purpley but yet wine color, and it has the tweed, so it has flecks of black and brown and ivory. I think this would make a beautiful sweater or a cardigan. So that's my plan with this, is a sweater or a cardigan, whichever I'm in the mood for that day when I start to work with it. And then there's a friend I have in mind. As soon as I saw this yarn here, the red heart, yarn, the colors that are in it, the orange, the yellow, the navy, it reminded me of my friend. I think she will love it. I want to do a blanket in this yarn. Now you'll notice this yarn, it's supposed to be the kind that you can make a granny square out of it without changing the skein or the yarn for the different colors. You can just go on with the one skein. And I've used yarn like this in the past and it's given me troubles. The gauge that's on here, I usually have to use a hook smaller than the hook that's mentioned in the directions, and sometimes still. I don't know if I crochet too loose or too tight, but normally I run out of the color early, and so it just makes it a headache. But I loved all of these colors together, so I may use it just as a variegated yarn instead of trying to do the squares here, although the squares here are beautiful. So I may give it a try. If I can do it, then I may keep with the squares. If not, then I'll just use it as a regular yarn. But the colors are beautiful. Red Heart. And then to go with it, I got the Red Heart Super Saver. I thought these colors would be pretty together with a pop of that color, then with this neutral color. I believe the color is buff in this Red Heart Super Saver here. So that's the yarn that I purchased, and hopefully once I finish up some projects that I have on my hooks currently, we can get into these new ones.